Second round of the 4A playoffs on Friday night. The Rochester Rockets on the road against Mount Zion. This is the third time since 2008 that these two squads have met in the playoffs. The Braves won in 2008, Rochester in 2010. That Braves defense, a pretty good unit, came in having pitched 6 shutouts this year, but Rochester got 2 huge additions to its lineup on Friday. Deontay Cox and Matt Wyke back from injuries. Second play from scrimmage to open up the game. Nick Baker to Avante Cox. That is a mean stiff arm. 2 plays, 64 yards, 48 seconds off the clock. Rochester gets on the board before people could even get in their seats. After a defensive stop, Rochester on the move again. It's Baker out to Deontay Cox. And like his brother, he's really hard to bring down in the open field. A huge gainer, and he just keeps on going. And a few plays later, Rochester will bring in Josh Grant at quarterback. He's going to keep it. He's going to go up the middle. Great blocking paves the way for a Grant touchdown. 14-0 Rockets. Just over 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Ensuing Mount Zion drive. 3rd and 15. Brandon Price hits Dawson Johns on the far side. That's good for a Braves first down. They would get inside the red zone, and Price out to Charles. Cool, great cut that gets him to the outside, and he's going to walk in easily to cut that Rockets lead to 14-7. Rochester and Mount Zion would then exchange turnovers at the end of the first quarter. The first, a Baker pick in the end zone. The second, this Price fumble. Chase Kuntzman on the strip. Skylar Caruso on the recovery. Rochester would take over with great field position. We move ahead to the second. Same drive. Alec Ostermeyer gets to the outside, and he fights to get over the goal line. 3-yard touchdown. Rochester takes the 21-7 lead. Following Rockets drive. Little pop pass ahead to Avante Cox. You usually don't see these plays go inside. When you have the Cox brothers and Stallworth and Wyke, you can do that. That would then lead to Ostermeyer's second touchdown of the night, this time from 1 yard out. 28-7, Rochester starting to put it to Mount Zion. Blake Leonard showing off the 40 speed. This Braves team, 8-1 this year out of the Apollo. They've got some good players, Price and Cool, 2 of them. They linked up earlier on that touchdown. They'll link up again here. That gives the Braves into the high red zone. 3 plays later, 3rd down, Price with a strike to Bryson White, and he's in for the touchdown. So that makes it a 2-score game at 28-14, but that wouldn't last long. 3 plays into the following drive, Rockets take the top off the defense. It's Nick Baker dropping a dime to Colin Stallworth. 76-yard toss and haul. It's 35-14 late in that second quarter. What's good, Steve Stahl? Let's welcome back Deontay Cox. How about it? First, let's welcome him back on defense. An unbelievable interception for Deontay Cox. Let's slow it down because it was beautiful. The one-handed bobbling INT, and when you do that, you usually get rewarded. We go to the offensive side of the football. Right after that pick, Baker hits up Deontay Cox for the touchdown. Welcome back, kid. It was a 42-14 Rochester lead at halftime. Not many surprises there. Rockets humming on offense, also playing good on defense. To the second half, Josh Grant getting the team pumped up. Usually when a team yells, Peter, 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 that means don't pick the punt up. Avante Cox, he ain't having that. And he's almost going to take out Zach Kirker at the end of this run. Thankfully he didn't, because Kirker's a dad now. That would lead to the Matt Wyke touchdown run. He used to go to Mount Zion, came to Rochester this year. He gets back at his former squad to make it 48-14. Rockets weren't done. Baker over the middle. Another great throw in double coverage to Colin Stallworth. And C-Stall B-Ball going to get in for his second touchdown of the night. 45-yard pitch and catch to make it 56-21. Let's head to the fourth. Grant back in at quarterback. Not the greatest throw here, but Cox is going to make one heck of a play. Leaping catch in front of two Braves defenders. Dab on him. Rochester will move on to the quarterfinals with a 63-21 win. A lot of eyes will be on that Taylorville-Althoff game tomorrow. The Rockets get the winner of that one.